What a Wednesday, and what's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE SmackDown. Here comes the pain. PS2 Classic, playing it on a PC emulator, making it look all nice and clean. And yesterday, we won the Royal Rumble. Your official Royal Rumble winner, moving into February on the official road to Wrestlemania. This is before Roadblock existed. So, we will see what happens here on this road, and we'll see what happens here today on this program. I am fairly curious myself. Albany, New York, are you ready? Oh, hey, Jim Ross. What up? That man has a family, damn it. Congratulations on your win, son. Hey, Slug. You are headed to the greatest show on Earth, Wrestlemania. Yep. Good luck to you, kid. I'm like, I'm still, my overall is like a 63, so I think best case scenario, I get my overall up to around 70 by Mania time. If I win like every single match between now and then, maybe, fingers crossed, I don't know. There is nobody backstage, so will I fight the same sad sorry sacks that I've been fighting since we kind of started this on Raw thing? Yeah, I'm fighting the Hurricane, so that checks out. Steve Austin, The Rock, and Chris Jericho are fighting for the IC title in a triple threat match. So that's cool. That's cool. So will anything significant happen before, during, or after this match? Or do we have another 2K16 or 15 scenario where like nothing really happens until things begin to ramp up for the show, the big show? Not the big show, but you know, the big show, who apparently had put up a recent photo of himself on the Twitters and looked pretty damn thin. Like, looked the thinnest he's looked in a long time. So that was actually, like, kudos to the Big Show for losing a bunch of weight. Seriously. My phone's going off. Whatever. So we are here on this fine Wednesday. I've already put up my SmackDown reactions. Those videos not really doing as well as they did during the brand split, so considering how much extra work they are to do, as compared to, say, you know, this or like anything else, I don't know. I'm gonna give those until like SummerSlam to see if I actually want to keep doing them or not, because I am trying to keep this channel a little bit fresh with, you know, different kinds of content. So perhaps there are other games that could be looked at that would take a lot less work than having to sit through all of Raw and SmackDown, write notes, and then formulate my opinion on them. I don't know. That remains to be seen. Perhaps things will pick up as a cutter. Perhaps things will pick up before or after. Woo! SummerSlam. Look at how fast I got my finisher. Look at that. Look at that. So, you know, you guys know that I normally sit here on these shows and discuss news, but I scoured the internets this morning for any kind of news, and there really wasn't any. So that's unfortunate. Right now there is an international tour in Australia happening. So that is the deal right now, and they had a thing where guys literally got on a helicopter as soon as their Raw thing was over and flew to the fucking airport to get on a plane to go to Australia. Which is why you did not see AJ Styles and John Cena on SmackDown. Or Apollo Crews, for that matter. Crews, not Creed. So, I thought overall, woo! SmackDown did better than Raw again. I think it helps that they only have to book a 2-hour show. And they can, you know, handle their talent appropriately. Because 3 hours is just too much. Like, for a pay-per-view where you need to give matches time, that makes sense. For a weekly TV show that you expect people to watch and pay attention to and be good, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. What is with the Hurricane? What is that move? What is the handshake move from the Hurricane? Like, I don't understand that. As the Hurricane would say, what's up with that? Now, actually, there was something I did want to get into that I did not get to discuss yesterday. And here we go with this jumping tombstone again. I didn't get to discuss yesterday how in the hell they're going to handle the Universal title matchup at SummerSlam between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. If they are indeed, as they have been teasing, going to have Finn Balor do the Demon face paint, which will be the first time that he does the Demon face paint on the main roster. So the question, and you guys, can feel free to discuss this in the comments below, is would they have Finn Balor come out? Now they're gonna have Seth Rollins. He has said on Raw he's gonna call out the Demon King. So perhaps we'll see something with that on Raw. But I think the actual debut, or at least for a match, would be on SummerSlam. So here's the question: because Finn Balor always brings out the Demon for major matches, would you have him do that for SummerSlam and then lose to Seth Rollins? Like, is there any value in that, or will there be some kind of 2 count off a salt shaker? Fuck off, Hurricane. Fuck off, Hurricane. Boom. That's too far. That's too far. Woo! I mean, I still hit him. Like, is there any value in doing that? It seems like almost a surefire victory if he's doing the Demon face paint at SummerSlam. So, what do you guys think? Because certainly there are opportunities, like any pay-per-view, for shenanigans, as we saw last year at SummerSlam with Jon Stewart interfering. So, it's not outside of the realm of possibility for Seth Rollins to have, perhaps the return of J&J Security, perhaps the return of Triple H. Any number of things could happen at that pay-per-view. So, it is certainly possible to have Finn Balor bring out the face paint for the first time on the main roster and then lose, but not lose clean. So, that's kind of my conundrum. Because it's like, if you're going through all the trouble to bring out the face paint, then you're going to have him win. And he will be your first Universal Champion. Finally, Hurricane. Jeez. That took way too long to take out the Hurricane, of all folks. And hey, that's Rob Van Dam. Mr. Monday Night, one of a kind. I guess he's upset that I knocked him out last of the Royal Rumble. It's a little bit of continuity for you. So, I appreciate that. Slug, you are a cheat. Bullshit. I drop-kicked your ass out fair and square. Go back and watch the video. It is clear as day. I am not a cheat. You know damn well what I mean. You might have fooled everyone else. Both of your feet touched the floor before mine did. No, I literally was in the ring. All the way in the ring. Fuck what that cutscene said. I was all the way in the ring, RVD. Perhaps you've been getting a little bit too high and saw what you wanted to see. What? There's no video proof of that happening. None. Zero. I don't... Okay, what are you saying? Yeah, neither do I, because it didn't happen. Bullshit, you have evidence. I have evidence. It's called Episode Yesterday. Are you seriously gonna fabricate this bullshit evidence, this fucking photoshopped, Adobe premiered, Sony Vegas fucking evidence? No, RED, that didn't happen. You made that up. You made that up. I am definitely eligible for WrestleMania. Come on now. I'm not a cheater. I will be in the main event. I might lose the main event, considering my overall rating is not high enough to fight whoever is going to be the champion at the time. But I certainly earned my spot in the Rumble and knocked your ass out fair and square. Slug is not happy to hear this. Clearly, I'm not happy to hear this. The game's trying to screw me. It looks like there's some trouble here. Going nose to nose, except we're not nose to nose because he's on the ramp and I'm in the ring. It's an ugly situation. It's ugly. It's ugly. So are they gonna have me fight RVD on the pay-per-view in between the Rumble and Mania? And will the spot for being in that main event be on the line? Is my question. That's my question. I'd say it is certainly potentially possible, given how many times that's happened in real life. who can forget the fact that Vince McMahon himself won a Royal Rumble, and certainly Vince did not go on to WrestleMania in the main event. He lost that thing like the next month at pay-per-view, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, from Albany to Chicago, it's Chi-Town, baby. And we're going to head up Raw in Chi-Town. Is there anyone backstage? Nope. No such luck. So, let's see. Will it be Devon? Will it be Goldust? Will it be Hillbilly Jim? Bubba Ray? Those are kind of my options here. If I get a match at all. Oh no, it is a tag team match, playa, holla holla, where I team up with Chris Jericho to fight Rob Van Dam and the man who gave me the jackknife powerbomb in the Rumble, Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Also, Triple H beat Goldberg, and also Steve Austin pinned Kane and beat Kane and Booker T. So let us have our tag team match, playa. Alright, here he is, coming in at 7 feet tall, wearing his Big Daddy Cool attire, even though he is Kevin Nash and not Diesel. That's always a little weird, but at least his mustache looks normal. Because man, when he came back and like in that CM Punk angle, like he had like it was like shaved here and then like on the like lower, it was fucking weird. Like why would you ever have a mustache like that? It's like your whole lip is supposed to be the mustache. That's kind of how a mustache is supposed to work, right? Right? And here is Rob Van Dam, one of a kind. Down and down, down and down. Yeah, he's. I'm pretty sure he's done for good at this point. Like I don't foresee him ever coming back. Also, he's the hardcore champion, so yeah, that's a thing. Will he put that hardcore title on the line so that I can also win that belt from him and also be world champion? Or do I have to wait until after this Mania feud, win or lose, and then request a title shot for the hardcore belt? Maybe? I don't know. And we now break the walls down. So today, I'll be playing the part of Kevin Owens teaming up with Chris Jericho. Or, you know, The Big Show. I don't know. He's had a number of tag team partners over the years. Hey, he was tag teaming with AJ Styles pretty recently. So, they even had a t-shirt for all 2 fucking weeks. Y2AJ. That was, like, why would you even make a t-shirt? Come on now. Anyway, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Chris Jericho, and I'm going to hit the skip button here, baby. So now that I have a better understanding of how tag team matches are supposed to work, hopefully I can win one of them. Actually, I think I already won one. I'm pretty sure. I honestly can't recall, but I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, because I was doing that thing with Triple H, and I had Triple H win because I didn't have enough power to make it happen otherwise. But now, obviously, we're fighting much more powerful guys here between Rob Van Dam and Kevin Nash. So perhaps this match should be all Chris Jericho and not myself. But we will try to make that happen. Oh no! RVD doing his signature maneuvers here on this episode of Raw. Dropkick. Oh, I missed the fucking dropkick? Really? Aha! No! I thought I dodged that. RVD, a house of fire. Just... Yep. How about you can eat it? Yeah. With another Rikishi driver. And we're gonna go tag in. Move, Hebner! Move, Hebner! Move, Hebner! Earl, you're getting old. Now it is time for the Ayatollah, Chris Jericho. The lead singer of Fozzy, the scarf-wearing man, who, you know, is all about it. And yeah, so, I don't know if I had anything else to really discuss, in terms of the wrestling. Whoa, I missed. Oh no, it's Big Sexy, who would refer to guys like, yeah, since when does he fucking do top rope shit? And a ref bump. Would refer to guys like Chris Jericho as vanilla midgets, I believe is the phrase that he would use. And yeah, that was like a 5 count. That was like a King Kong Bundy 5 count. Shockingly enough, I forgot to mention this on SmackDown, but JBL mentioning the name of King Kong Bundy, who I believe is in that lawsuit with those, you know, 50 other guys in that class action concussion deal. Can't talk today. So it was interesting to hear JBL actually mention Bundy, who has not been mentioned in years, which is real funny. And I think he immediately was like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. So, that was amusing. We all know that JBL kind of gives no fucks. Whoa! Jackknife powerbomb. Where the fuck did that come from? Where the fuck? Get in there, me. Help me out, me. You! Yeah. Give him the salt. No, he's too big. What are you doing, dumbass? You can't pick up Kevin Nash. You stupid? Too stupid. Yep. That's what I did. That's what I do. Just whip some ass and hit some moves. Oh, come on. He like no-sold that. Totally no-sold that shit. How about a standing suplex? Look at his health. It's still like all green. Or I'm sorry, blue. Now it's not. But it was. But it totally was. Okay. Yep. And now we taunt. Well, that didn't work. I mean, it worked, but yeah. I don't know. We're just gonna attempt to isolate the big man here and not let him... Oh, he's going to tag in. There we go. That's the right strategy. Isolate the big man and don't let him tag in at all. Yeah, sure. That would totally happen. 2. 2 count. Really? Now he's tagging in, which is bullshit. Which is bullshit. Get the fuck out of the ring. Fuck you, RVD. Get the hell away from me. Tag myself in. Hey, RVD. How about a salt shaker? Just immediate salt shaker. And we bring in Jericho. We drag RVD a little bit. No, drag him. Don't give him the fucking attack slug crush. Idiot. Whoa, Earl Hebner need me in the fucking gut. That's fucked up, Earl. That's fucked up, Earl. I don't appreciate that. Count it, ref. Oh, pay attention. I'm trying to pin Rob Van Dam here, and I didn't want to have to deal with Big Sexy, who is apparently not going to interfere here, which is, I guess he trusts RVD to not get himself pinned, or doesn't care. One of the two. One of the two. That's such a cool move. It's such a cool move. I meant to drag him, but it doesn't always want to cooperate. Oh, God damn it. I was going to do my 450, but that didn't quite pan out, and I did it. Nope. I'm trying to hit diagonal and down to do a gut kick, and then another salt shaker. Now, no! I'm just hitting B to pick him up, and I'm holding it, and it's not wanting to... There. Help me out. Go, Jericho! You suck. You suck, Jericho. You had one job. One job! And you can't even make that shit happen. Earl! Pay attention, Earl. There's a pinfall going on, and you're getting in the middle of this shit. You're an idiot. And now I'm getting double teamed by these assholes. Ah, crap. No, another jackknife. Nash is not even the legal man here. And I'm getting jackknife power on, and Earl Hebner is doing nothing. Honestly, I'm gonna say crooked ass official here. Crooked ass officiating. Go, Jericho, go. That was terrible, Jericho. Why would you do that? You're lucky I kicked out of that. You are lucky. You are the epitome of lucky. Enough with this RBD bullshit. My head is red. It's red. Dragging him, dragging him, dragging him, dragging him, dragging him, dragging him, pinning him. Jericho. I've kind of got a handle on how it's supposed to work, but it doesn't always want to do what you want it to do, which is nice double team maneuver, rope break. Such a cool thing, and there was no way it was going to happen the right way, which is a damn shame. You're not letting him pin in or tag in. Fuck am I saying? Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. Go tag in Chris Jericho. Hey, Chris Jericho. Fuck off, RED. Oh, god damn it. Armbar. SmackDown maneuver. 2, 3. Nice. Nash didn't care there. Nice. And there we have the phenomenal tag team of Jerislug defeats Rob Van Dam and his partner Kevin Nash. And now both men are hitting each other. They both claim the right to go to WrestleMania. This is intense. Hey, you two. Oh, hey, it's Bischoff. Let me guess, he's going to make the match for the next pay-per-view to determine who goes to the main event of WrestleMania. Don't make the situation any worse than it already is. Gonna settle this in a civilized manner. Do I have a debate next week? What is this? This is not a wrestling show. What the fuck? A debate. A debate? Yeah, exactly, Jim Ross. A debate. You don't have debates in wrestling. It's an intelligence battle? Well, against RVD, I mean, he's gonna be pretty high, so how hard can it be? How hard can it be? A civilized debate between these two men. That'll be tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow here on this show as we gain more points to spend, and our overall is both at 64 and our superstar points are a 64 next week in Washington, D.C. I'm sorry, tomorrow in Washington, D.C. on this channel. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching the mystery, the intrigue, more videos every day. And I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.